People ask me this question almost all the time. Are NGOs taxable? Now, here's the thing that your NGO may be a non-profit, but that does not automatically mean it is completely tax-free. Because NGOs can have tax obligations. Now, let me explain a little bit so we can understand. For example, in Nigeria, now, certain income received by a properly registered charitable, religious, or educational organization may be tax exempt from income tax when its income is non-commercial and used solely for the purpose of achieving the organization's approved objectives, right? So, donations, talk about grants, talk about funds that are genuinely used for charitable missions can qualify for exemption. But here is where many NGO founders get it wrong, or sometimes, they get confused. Tax exemption does not mean the organization can ignore the tax authorities. In the US, they are called Uncle Sam. And it does not mean every dollar or cedi or naira entering your NGO account is automatically tax-free. Now, if your NGO starts carrying out commercial activities like selling products, providing services, and running a business venture, the income from those activities may, I use the word may, be taxable, right? The organization may also have other responsibilities. So if you employ staff, you may deduct and remit the appropriate employment taxes, which is called personal income tax. Now, when you also pay certain contractors, consultants or service providers, withholding tax obligations may arise in that case. Now, we also know about VAT, value added tax. This may also apply to some taxable goods or services depending on the nature of the transaction. So what should your NGO do in this case? The first thing to do is this: please obtain and maintain the correct TIN, tax identification number, for those that are in Nigeria. Secondly, keep complete financial records. Separate donations, grants from commercial income. Keep your receipts, keep your contracts, your payroll records, your bank statements, and evidence showing how every fund you received was used. The third thing is, please file the required returns, even when the organization believes that no income tax is payable. Finally, work with a qualified tax professional who understands non-profit organizations. And please remember this: your CAC registration, that's for those in Nigeria, proves that you're a legal entity. It is not a blanket certificate saying that your organization will not pay tax. So tax exempt does not mean compliance exempt. The safest NGOs is not the one that assumes it owes nothing. It is the one that keeps proper records, understands its obligation, and can confidently explain every financial transaction.